Everybody, welcome back to Raw Food Muscle, and today I got a little special treat for everybody. This is going to be a raw version of what I'm calling fudge brownies, okay? Now everyone's going to be loving this one. Your wife, your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your kids, everybody's going to love it, and I want you guys to check this out, okay? The first thing you're going to need is a few different types of nuts. You're going to need some pecans, and I got 3/4 of a cup of pecans. I got 3/4 of a cup of some walnuts, and they've been soaking overnight. I have over here 1/3 of a cup of cacao powder, and over here we have a cup of raisins, organic raisins, and 4 medjool dates that's been soaking for about an hour or so. Okay. Then we're going to need a teaspoon of vanilla flavoring, 2 pinches of Celtic sea salt. And you might not need the 2 tablespoons of water. I'll see if we need that. I'll just fill you in on that. And about 3 tablespoons of honey. I'm sorry, 5 tablespoons of honey. Of course, if you don't want it that sweet, then you can do 3. But you know me, I got to have my sweet tooth, so I got it up to 5 tablespoons. Okay, so all we're going to do first is add our nuts in here. And you will need a food processor for this. Okay, now what you want to do with the raisins, I'm not sure if I'm going to need the raisins and the medjool dates in terms of the extra water. And if you do need the extra water, get it from this, because it's already got all the flavors from the raisins and the medjool dates been soaking in there. So if you use the water, you know, it'll have that flavoring and sweetness in there. So anyway, let me go ahead and pull this in here. Alright. And I'm just, I wanted to show you how I had it soaking in here, so you guys are absolutely sure what I'm doing and where you're going to get the water from if you need the extra water. Okay? Alright, now we're going to add our cacao powder in here. Okay, and now we're just going to put some vanilla flavoring. I'm sorry, vanilla flavoring, and that's a teaspoon. Yep. Just like that. And I'm going to get a couple of pinches of some salt. Just like that. And then the honey, we're going to I want to eyeball it, 5 tablespoons. So we're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's good enough. Alright, now the reason why you might need extra water is to make sure it all spins. Okay, we're going to see how this works and get this bad boy cranking. Okay. Now I think we're done. Now I want you to kind of see the consistency. See how it kind of sticks? See if you can see that. See how it sticks? That's what you want, okay? Because what's going to happen is, while it's in the freezer, it'll harden up, okay? I'm just going to pour this out. This is going to get a little sticky, so let me see if I can scoop all this stuff out. And I just use one of these little pans. This is a glass bowl, and it just makes it easier to spread it all out. Actually, this is a glass pie. This stuff still sticks to the spoon. All right. Let me just spread it around. Just like that. Just like you're doing a real pie. Okay. And basically just want to smooth it out as much as you can, because when this hardens out, it's all going to be It's still going to be sticky. It's still going to have that sticky texture, but it's going to be a little bit more solid, okay? And I'm just going to eat the rest of this on my spoon here. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's trouble now. It's trouble because I got some sweetness. Alright, I'm going to put this in the refrigerator for a little bit. And I'm sorry, freezer. And then I'm going to show you how it looks in the end. And we're going to take a little slice. And I'll show you that in just a few minutes. Hey everybody, we're back. And it's been about 3 hours since we put this in the freezer. Now, it's still a little bit sticky. And if you don't want it as sticky, what you can do is you can still make sure you soak the nuts. But, you know, when you take them out, you can dehydrate it for a little bit. That way it will dry out a little bit and it won't be as sticky. Or you can, you know, maybe not soak the raisins in the medjool dates. So you can kind of play with it. It all depends on what you like. I just want to show you real quick what we're working with here. And as you can see, it definitely, let me show you here, has some stickiness to it. You see that? And but the taste is so good. And I gotta give my props. Bow down to the missus, because she came up with this. We were trying to like find all these different recipes, try to figure out what to do. And she just came up with this on her own. She just kind of put it together. And I gotta bow down to the master because she's got it going on. And oh my god. Oh, let me show you what else you can do. So you can like ball it up into like a little ball like this. And I don't know if around your area there's a Dunkin' Donuts. What am I saying? There's Dunkin' Donuts everywhere. They're everywhere. And they got these things called munchkins, which my kids love. Okay, I can't help it. They still, you know, they still into that junk food phase, and I'm trying to get them into the healthier stuff. But they got these things called munchkins, and this is a little something you can do. I got this in some coconut flakes, and I'm just going to roll this around. And the munchkins, they have, you know, they're basically like donut holes. And what they do is they, you know, they put powdered donuts and all kinds of stuff like that in it. And look at that. You see that? That's goodness right there. Oh, why do they call them munchkins? I don't know why they call them munchkins. I think of munchkins, I'm thinking of the Wizard of Oz. But man, y'all have to try this. No joke. It's a must do. Okay? Let me know. And oh my god, you know what? I brought this in one of our family get-togethers. Everybody swore it up. People didn't even know it was raw. They're like, what? It was raw? Because they don't. I mean, it's so rich. It's so rich in sweetness and in stickiness. So it's all there. So this is definitely one you got to check out. Okay, guys. I hope you enjoy this recipe, and I hope you enjoy all my sticky, yummy fingers. All right. I can't help myself. I'm just licking my fingers like crazy. All right. I'll see you guys next time. Try this out. Let me know what you think about it. Send me a message, and I'll see you next time on Raw Food Muscle.
Presente.